Welcome to Nairobi, folks. Just about to walk into the hustle and bustle. There's quite a few restaurants to my right over here. The city is a little bit kind of that way. It's so busy that I have to walk out of there and start the video elsewhere. So we're gonna walk into the city right now. It's extremely chaotic right in the center of the city. So fun times. I don't mind chaos. I just have to be aware, as it's a big city. They call it, I don't want to even say it, Nairobi. So yeah, you put two and two together. The traffic here is insane. I think at times it's easier to walk than to catch a bus.
Put your hands together for Akwasi!
Is that a joint that you're rolling? Come on, man, you know the rules. Puff, puff, pass, let's go.
Last night's gig at Punchlines Comedy was fun. A lot of people there, good times, good people, happy days. Right now, today is another day on the streets of Nairobi. I'm downtown Nairobi and I have to be very wary and careful where I record because it's a very busy city and there are some crazy things that happen in the city from time to time. It is a beautiful city though, so I will be walking around, but know that I'm being very cautious. Wild out here, wild. As you can see, it is a crazy, busy, wild city. I walked past this dude, he looked at me. That lady there kind of walked up to me like, and I was like, oh shit, she's gonna grab the camera, but no, she didn't. So I was walking by, I walked by this busy shop, this dude has a look at me, and then he mentions something to his friend, and then as I turn around, so I'm totally aware of that, I turn around and I see like 3 guys kind of like staring at me, they're talking to each other, and they're like, I know what they're thinking, all right, this dude is a foreigner, recording these streets, let's try to, you know, do something to him or jack him up. Anyway, there were so many people there, they would have probably still tried it anyway. So I stopped, I turned around and had a look at them, and I just stared at them, and they realized that I was onto them, so I think they stopped at that moment. I stood there for about a minute just staring at them, going, okay, what's your next move? Now that I know that you're onto me, I'm onto you, what are we gonna do right now? So that kind of put them off. I think they were looking left to right, looking everywhere. But I was in the midst of people, so I could do that. I wouldn't do it if I was in an alleyway, or well, I am in an alleyway right now as I say that. But yeah, that's happened to me about 4 times where I don't just keep going. I kind of stop and I turn and look at them and let them know that I can see that you're looking at me, which is fine, and just go from there. But anyway, we continue. I think this looks like a decent direction to go in, so we are going to go in this direction. Not just me, you and I. We're going, let's go. By the way, this is an all-black city. I have barely seen, I think I've seen 2 white people, which is wild for a busy city like this. I found out that every day here in Kenya, the Maasai market moves from one location to the other. So today I am checking it out at Capital Center. Looking for a wooden comb once again. Hello. No, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Got all kinds of stuff here. Hello. How are you?
Your time fine. Good price. Take your time.
Thank you. I'm looking for a wooden comb like this. Thank you. When she realized I was looking for a wooden comb and she didn't have it, she was like, yeah, okay, bye. I don't think anyone has it. Hello. Hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Karibu. Yes.
Karibu?
Yes. This one?
Yeah, thank you. I'm looking for something specific, a wooden comb. Yeah, but that's not a wooden comb. I'm looking for this wooden comb. Yeah. Thank you. There's so much stuff here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Very colorful. It looks like I am out of luck. How beautiful are these paintings? I'm well, and you?
Okay, bro, this is my shop.
Ah, yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Can I get an idea?
Yeah, thank you. Well, that was a short visit. Didn't find the comb, but I shall move on. I'll move on. Hello. Karibu. If you go to Kenya and you don't eat tilapia, have you really been to Kenya? Catching an Uber in the CBD is almost impossible. I found out from the Uber drivers that they get extorted by the Nairobi City Council. So they get arrested, extorted, and they have to pay money whenever they pick up passengers in the city. So no Uber driver or taxi wants to pick up any passengers from the city. There are some that do, but they're always very, very cautious, which sucks. It really sucks for visitors and for people who need to, get into or get out of the CBD. I've been late quite a few times because I've had Uber drivers just cancel on me after 20 minutes. So they extort the driver, and from there the driver has to try and figure out how much to pay these people in order to get his car back and to be able to leave. So a lot of the Uber drivers, because of that, do not want to drive in the city, which is fair enough. But they've all said that the Kenyan government have done nothing to solve this particular issue, and they're hoping that a new, administration will do that. There was a new president that was sworn in a couple of days ago, but yeah, it's brutal just to hear that, and it's been tough trying to get an Uber in the city. Sometimes takes 45 minutes just to get an Uber because, I've had 3 of them cancel on me, which has made me late to to 2 gigs actually, and to wherever and to meet other people that I've been trying to catch up with. So that's been frustrating. So I had an issue again today where I couldn't get an Uber, and the Uber driver that eventually came to pick me up told me about the issues that they have coming into the city, how the city council, sometimes they would jump in their car, take their keys from the ignition, or they would just, hold them there just for being there, just for picking up people or dropping off people. So they find it really hard to operate, and it's been really tough for them, the Uber drivers anyway, in the city. It's brutal. They say that they're being extorted, which is exactly right, which is harsh on them. They can't, really work properly because the city is where there's a lot of customers, but they can't work in here under these conditions. A little while back, I was talking to the camera and there were some women standing behind me. It was a busy place, and this dude walks past me. He walks past me and he tells the ladies, the guy's recording you, which was definitely not true because this is what I was doing, but I was in the midst of people. The ladies kind of looked over and they just kept on talking. So I felt the need to walk over there and just tell them, look, I wasn't recording you, I was recording myself. And they were cool, they were chill. They were very nice about it, like, yeah, it's okay, no problem. But that guy, fuck that guy. There are guys that do things like that, trying to impress the woman by showing that he's a good guy just so that one day he might get the opportunity to smell her kneecaps. The prick. I was so irritated because he knew I was recording myself because he was looking at me for a while. And he just wanted to, be in the good books of the women. So that one day they'll remember him and they'll be like, oh my God, there's that guy. To the guys that do that, learn how to chat up a woman, learn how to talk to a woman instead of being a weasel. He knew. That's what annoys me the most, because he knew. He saw me recording myself, he actually had a look. And then he weaseled over there and oh, that guy. I don't know why that riled me up so much, but yeah. Learn how to talk to women so that you can be less of a weasel. I'm on my way to Nairobi Street Kitchen. I've been told about this place, so let's go check it out. I had to walk through a lot of chaos just to get to this quieter spot. Still on my way to Nairobi Street Kitchen, and I cannot wait to see what they have to offer. This is how some of the guys in Nairobi City look at me. Trying to intimidate a brother.
Head west towards Muthurthie Road.
That bullshit. Where is this place? Nairobi Street Kitchen, where art thou? You saw that, right? Lee smacked me in the face. Oh, you want some? I think it should be just about 100 meters ahead of me. I believe we are close.
We used to buy from someone there.
There is already the big.
Finally here, Nairobi Street Kitchen. It's fairly dead, mainly because of the time that I've arrived. What is it today? It is Thursday and it is 1:53, so it's almost 2 o'clock. People are, doing their own thing. People not doing their own thing, they're working. They're being responsible, unlike myself over here. I think you'll be probably busy around 5 o'clock. Or 4 p.m. onwards, but it's a beautiful. There's food trucks. I think that's the theme. There are quite a few trucks. This place is very nice. Modern, got a very chilled vibe. I just wish it was busier. I just wish I had come at a busier time. But that's all good. It's a good meal. That is it for Nairobi. I will see you, or you see me, at the next destination.